For nearly 6 years, Outer Banks has been one of Netflix's biggest adventure series, taking fans on a wild journey filled with treasure hunts, friendships, betrayals, and impossible odds. But now, the Pogues are heading into their darkest adventure yet. The official teaser for Outer Banks Season 5 has finally arrived. From Kiara's emotional promise to honor JJ, to Sarah's warning that they must risk everything, and even the shocking moment when Cleo destroys the Twinkie, the teaser feels less like the start of another treasure hunt and more like the beginning of a final war. After the heartbreaking events in Morocco, nothing is the same anymore. Friendships are tested, revenge is driving every decision, and the group is about to face their most dangerous challenge yet. So let's break down everything we know so far about Outer Banks Season 5. Official teaser breakdown. The first teaser doesn't feel like an adventure. It feels like a warning. Netflix's official teaser immediately sets a darker tone for the final season. Instead of focusing on treasure and excitement, the footage is filled with grief, desperation, and danger. Kiara delivers an emotional vow that instantly reminds viewers of everything the group has lost, while Sarah makes it clear that the Pogues will have to risk absolutely everything if they want to finish what they started. One of the most shocking moments arrives when Cleo blows up John B's beloved van, the Twinkie. For years, the van has been a symbol of the Pogues' adventures, so seeing it destroyed feels like the end of an era. The teaser also hints at a chaotic detour through Croatia, where the Pogues appear to be arrested and thrown behind bars before eventually making their way back to Kildare. Every shot suggests that this final season will be bigger, more emotional, and more dangerous than anything that came before it. Do you think the teaser revealed too much? What shocked you more, the Twinkie exploding or the Croatia prison scenes? And what teaser moment are you most excited to see play out in the full season? JJ's tragic death. Everything that happens in Season 5 begins with one devastating loss. JJ's death in Morocco changed the entire direction of the series. After discovering that Chandler Groff was his biological father, JJ's story took a heartbreaking turn when Groff ultimately became responsible for his death. Fans were left stunned, and the surviving Pogues were left completely broken. According to the creators, this moment was planned from the very beginning and was always intended to play a major role in the show's final chapter. Season 5 will explore the emotional impact of losing the person who often served as the heart and soul of the group. His absence will be felt in every decision, every argument, and every step forward. Rather than moving on quickly, the season appears determined to honor JJ's legacy and show how deeply his loss affects everyone around him. Do you think JJ should have survived until the series finale? Which Pogue do you think will struggle with his death the most? And can Outer Banks ever truly feel the same without JJ? Pogues seek vengeance. This time, the treasure hunt is driven by pain instead of hope. When Season 5 begins, the Pogues are stranded far from home, completely broke, and still grieving JJ's death. To make matters worse, they have also lost the Blue Crown, turning what should have been a victory into another crushing defeat. But instead of giving up, they channel that pain into a new mission. Their focus shifts toward finding Chandler Groff and making him answer for what he did. At the same time, they must deal with the ongoing threat of Dahlia's Corsairs and find a way back to Kildare. This changes the entire tone of the story. The adventure is still there, but now every decision is fueled by grief, anger, and the desire for justice. The Pogues are no longer chasing treasure for excitement. They're fighting for someone they loved and lost. Should the Pogues focus on revenge or try to move forward? Do you think Chandler Groff will face justice before the series ends? And could their quest for vengeance end up destroying them from within? An uneasy alliance. The people you trust the least sometimes become the people you need the most. One of the biggest surprises heading into the final season is the unexpected alliance between the Pogues and Rafe Cameron. Throughout the series, Rafe has been one of the most dangerous, unpredictable, and complicated characters in Outer Banks. Yet Season 5 appears ready to place him directly alongside the people he once considered enemies. with powerful threats closing in from all sides, and Kooks trying to strip away what remains of their home, the Pogues may have no choice but to work with him. This alliance creates enormous tension, because nobody truly knows whether Rafe has changed or if he's simply looking out for himself. At the same time, it offers the possibility of redemption for a character who has spent years walking a very dark path. Can Rafe really be trusted? Is this finally his redemption story? Or do you think he'll betray the Pogues before the final episode? Release date. The final chapter finally has a release date. Netflix has officially confirmed that Outer Banks Season 5 will premiere worldwide on August 20th, 2026. The season will consist of 10 episodes and, unlike Season 4, Netflix is releasing the entire season at once rather than splitting it into separate parts. That means fans will be able to experience the complete ending in a single binge watch if they choose. This decision also shows confidence in the story, allowing viewers to follow the final adventure exactly as the creators intended. With the teaser already generating excitement and the story moving toward its conclusion, August 20th is shaping up to be one of the biggest Netflix release dates of the year. After years of treasure hunts, friendships, betrayals, and unforgettable adventures, the Pogues' journey is finally approaching its last chapter. Will you binge all 10 episodes on day one? Are you happy Netflix is releasing the entire season at once? And how do you think the story of the Pogues will finally end? Outer Banks. Season 5 isn't just another season. It's the end of a journey that fans have followed for years. The official teaser has already shown us a darker and more emotional story. JJ's death continues to cast a shadow over everything. Revenge is pushing the Pogues into dangerous territory, and unexpected alliances could change the fate of every character. But before this story ends, one final adventure still remains. And if Outer Banks has taught us anything over the years, it's that nothing is ever as simple as it seems.